All right, round 2. We're on the play. Yes. Can definitely keep this hand. We're going to have some 1-1 beats here. 2-3 beats. These little servos are going to be wearing goggles. All I know is Welding Sparks looks real good right now. 3 mana, 6 damage. All right. The old Prism. Ooh, Virtuoso. Well, can't quite play it yet, but... All right. Our opponent missed a land drop. Ah, Veteran Motorist. It's a good card. Wouldn't have minded that in my deck. All right, there's the Sabotage. Certainly don't need that yet. Be good eventually, though. So let's equip up with the Herald. Swing for 4. Pass the turn. Leave up the Puzzle Knot. Cobra. Well, that actually can give Death Touch. So I may just have to kill that. I don't want to use Sabotage yet, though. All right, so it sparks the Cobra. Go land and pass. Hmm. Hmm. All right. All right. 3/3 first strike. Not too bad. Not so good with our Sabotage in hand, though. Aha. I see. So, attack with both, artisan, make a servo, attach goggles. We just want a bunch of bodies right now because he's at a low life total. Okay. All right. Still not ready to pull the trigger on that Harrier. Both board wipes. That's a bit awkward. All right. All right. I'm at 20 life, so we can find value later, but Harrier's making it a bit difficult right now. Maybe I just want to attack with the servos. Get lucky, hit that Harrier. But then if both my servos die, yeah. All right. I think we gotta bust it out here. Well, I mean, it's helpful, I guess. I should have only attacked with one, I guess. Because now I guess I'm going to have to sacrifice my goggles and lose my artisan, so it probably wasn't smart. But at least he went to a blocker step before activating his charger. Oh, nice. I mean, I'm going to have to sack my goggles, like I said. It's the only way to kill the Harrier, which does kind of suck. I really don't want to sack my goggles, but it's basically like a 3 for 3. Probably getting the better end of it. Probably, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Because I do want to take out that Harrier. I mean, alternatively, I can just sabotage now and I get a 2 for 2 out of it. And keep my 3-4. And my goggles. I just don't know if it's better. I think taking out his 3-4 flyers probably for the best. Probably. Ballista Charger is going to be a prob. Ooh, that card's really strong. I guess I can sabotage that when I eventually find another artifact. All right. This card's really good. All right, Virtuoso looked pretty terrible here, I admit. I think I listened a little bit too closely to LSV and really didn't factor in the decks where it's probably optimal, which I assume is not this match. Or this deck, rather. Not this match, but our deck is just not an optimal Whirler Virtuoso deck. So there's really no reason to run it. We're essentially doing the same thing with Whirler Maker, just without having to splash. I think I just wanted to try this card out so badly that I was willing to splash for it, but there's really no reason to do so. Alright, Xaxxi's lethal, so I guess I needed to block last turn. So we'll drop the Virtuoso. And between rounds, I'll probably just take it out before our last round. It was more of like I wanted to try it, and admittedly, I didn't even get a chance to try it, but it's tough to do when you're splashing, I suppose. All right, so let's ditch the Virtuoso. What do we want? I guess Puzzle Knot does not look bad. We saw Grubs. We saw 3-1 Scry 2 dude. So I kind of like that. We can drop the Prism too. So we can bring in the Puzzle Knot. We can bring in the Gremlin to deal with artifacts. It's not bad either. Yeah, I guess so. We'll try it. All right. Yeah, we can keep this actually. It's nice. Can't crew this yet, but that's all right. I guess Caravan Whirler Maker are kind of nice together. Just because you help fuel it, make that little engine that could go a little bit faster. Self-assembler, all right. Well, what's cool is we can go Caravan into self-assembler on turn 4 if we draw land. It's also nice that this doesn't enter tapped. It's pretty cool. All right. Opponent drops the grubs. Ooh, Herald of the Fair. That's actually a good rip, too. Do I still want to go on the Caravan plan or the Herald plan now? Well, Caravan, if I draw land, this, like, puts more pressure on the board, which I kind of like. I think I'm going to put the pressure on the board, actually. That's tough. Ramping would be nice there, but getting a timely 3-2 when I already have a first striker, I feel like is better. Actually, I guess playing the Caravan makes more sense. And this is something that's going to take experience for me. So I'm sure some of you are screaming at your screens or whatever, but yeah, you want to play vehicles first. And this is, like I said, it's just something I'm going to have to start getting used to in the format. You want to play the Caravan, and then you want to play the Herald, because then you can attack with the Caravan. So that would have been smarter. All right. So let's swing with both, I think. Although, I guess my opponent just... All right, we'll just swing here. And then I'll play Caravan. And I can activate it. No attacks. All right. Okay. Well, we're going to activate the Caravan here. And smash. Play the assembler. I don't even get to search up another one? God, I'd love another 4/4 right now. I guess I could have pre-combated the self-assembler. No, I wanted to leave up the welding sparks. I don't think I did that wrong. Because if I tapped out, then my opponent could definitely double block the Caravan. Although, it's not like that would be that good for them anyway. So, our gear shift ace is going to die real soon here. The old sabotage. Wait, I can kill my opponent? I guess I can. No, my opponent can activate the charger. I see, I see. So where does that leave me? So if I sabotage, I'd have to sack something too that I can't. Stupid ballista charger doing work, huh? So I can give the caravan first strike, attack with it. Wait, why did it not tap my ace too? Can anybody answer me that? I just clicked this too. Can I not crew more? Tap any number of creatures you control. I clicked here. I clicked here. Why did it not crew my gear shift ace? All right, well, completely botched exactly what I wanted to do, which is a little bit upsetting, but I guess. Why did it not do what I wanted it to do? Can somebody answer me that, please? For the love of God. Why did it not do what I wanted? All right, I guess we'll have to rewatch the replay on that one. That's the first time I've wanted to crew, I guess, higher than the it clearly lets me do that, though. So why it didn't accept my gear shift ace click, still kind of eluding me. So Sabotage will 2 for 2. He activates the charger, becomes a 3 for 3. Yeah. I don't even have an artifact to sack. I think I'm just SOL. I think it just didn't do what I wanted it to do at all. So it completely screwed up everything in my turn, which is unfortunate. All right, let's just attack with the gear shift ace because it already has first strike, and just accept that the game kind of screwed me over there a little bit. At least it's not attack and block. And at least he did the block we wanted to. Who knows? Maybe it actually worked out better for us. All right. All right, let's try this crew business again, shall we? Crew 3. U plus U. Maybe it's because I clicked it the other way. Let's see what happens if I do that. I click here. I click here. No. I don't know why it did not highlight. Yeah, that is just strange. Like I said, maybe it actually did end up working out better for us. I'm not 100% on that, but very odd. Oh, did they forget about the first strike? Looks like they did. They botched it. They forgot. Forgot about that first strike. Well, at least I'm not the only one making mistakes. That makes me feel better. All right. So, red-white mirror match. Ballista Charger's good. Jeez. Kill things, swing for a million. All right, so did not optimally play Caravan that game. I'll try and be better at that. That's not the first time I've made that mistake. BTW. Nothing else? No. Already got the Gremlin. All right, game 3. We got to mull this hand. This one we'll have to keep. Yeah, I guess we'll keep the white mana. Might need it. Might just need it. Sabotage isn't looking so good with no artifacts to be had here, but what do we got? Prism. All right. So I guess we can start her off with the grubs. All right, that was actually a pretty good draw. So it's gonna take a bit of work to get the grubs out of Incendiary Sabotage range. But thankfully the Shield Guard already wonderfully there. But that just means we can make trades. We can definitely make trades early because these things are eventually going to die anyway. Something to keep in mind. Another cool thing we can do, and I just realized this, is attack with Shield Guard, make whatever we're attacking indestructible, and then blow up the world. But that only works if our Shield Guard was not blocked, which is possible. But that's kind of cool. That's like a blow up the world and save an extra dude, which I like. I like saving extra dudes. All right, let's get in there. Yes. All right, he's making the trade. I'm all right with that. Drop the gear shift ace. All right. Spontaneously playing an artist here. Not using the energy, though. Got it. All right. Let's drop a Shield Guard and pass. So no sabotage ability yet, but we've got what, like 8 cards or something? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, this is gone. Did I forget to save it after I changed it? I did. And I got to remember, after this round, I have to take out the Virtuoso and swap the deck. All right. Shield Guard. Let's pass. Maybe I just needed to bluff there. Just attack. That would have been pretty bad if he blocked, though. All right. Opponent plays a blue mana. Cloud Blazer. Some good value for my opponent. So now I can't really profitably attack with the Shield Guard. So I guess we gotta chill. We don't even have an artifact to sack for Sabotage. We're actually not looking so good here. We need to draw some action pretty quickly. Alright, Ballista Charger. Well, it's going to be a problem. It's going to kill my Gear Shift Ace, too. Alright. Goggles. I see, I see. Huh. So you can play the goggles. Can equip the goggles. I think we just pass. We can sabotage now too, which is nice. Okay. All right. What's this thing do when it cruises vehicle? Ooh, the vehicle gets bigger. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're probably just going to have to bust out the old sabotage. But what's cool is I get to attack with both and then sabotage. That actually is pretty good. And my guy will live. Alright, so we got to take a lot of damage here, but then I think we're all right. Well, the problem is the Charger's probably going to get us. But no choice. No choice. If he has a follow-up play, I hope it's a small creature that I can kill. Very good. Very good. Perfect. And now I hope he just has a bunch of lands. So, all right. Let's go. Still a mana shy of everything I want to do. So we're going to attack with both our guys. We're going to make that guy indestructible. Yes. And then we're going to sabotage. Get in there. And pass. All right. It's a bummer because he gets to immediately crew again, and he's going to have a flyer. So looks like we're probably going to lose this game, unfortunately. But could rip Ruinous Gremlin. I think we still lose because basically if we can kill the Harrier, which I can't even do with a Welding Spark, so I don't know how that would work. I guess Revoke Privileges would make it so it couldn't. Yep. So looks like we're just dead. Very, very dead. All right. So we died in a horrible, horrible death. And that is going to be that. So, anything I want to do for the next round? Wow, multiple veteran motorists. That's pretty sweet. So, it seemed like a pretty winnable match. We just drew far too many lands this game. And our opener was kind of whatever. So, it seemed like a match we very, very easily could have crushed, but obviously did not. Alright, so let's remember to switch our decks between rounds here. We'll do that real quick. Edit deck. Virtuoso gone. Prism gone. We'll bring in a Gremlin, and what was the other card? I guess I did Fire Forger's Puzzle Knot. I could do it again. Could do the Fanatic. Works fairly well with the Caravan, but I can't even crew it with that card alone, which makes it worse. Anything at all that's reaching out to me here. Nope. I guess we'll just try Puzzle Knot main deck. All right, on to round 3.